What is up, guys? We're back again, and like I said, dude, we are playing this game until we win a run. And that is what it is. We're playing this game until we win. I need to win a run. Let's do it. You guys know how this works at this point, most likely. If not, basically we get items, place them in our item slots. We can re-roll any number that's shown with exception of our health. And these numbers down here, because these are our number of re-rolls and our number of freezes. So we re-roll this number. Okay, it's a 1. That's perfect. So every 1 re-roll will do whatever this amount of damage is. So now I would like to re-roll this damage to maybe get this higher. Okay, we get it on a 12. Now we can freeze that there as well. So now these will not change after we re-roll. Or they won't change after the enemy takes their turn. So let's go to the shop first because we don't need any health. We're at full health still. What you'll find is the first couple are just really, really easy. These unfortunately don't do much for me. Well, if we did a block build, we haven't tried a block build. I think a block build would be cool. I would like to try a block build, but we'd have to get a way to get block. So I'm actually going to re-roll and see if there's a way we can find a way to get blocked. Okay, this is... one of these is probably fine. You activate 8. Yeah, that's fine. We'll take you for now. If we need to, we can always just sell. If you hold down right click on something, you can sell it. This is already on the one that we want it to be on, so... And you can't re-roll like when it's not actually a battle, because it'll say you have 0 re-rolls. So when we actually do get into the battle, it'll refresh our re-rolls. Now we can re-roll these things. So I would like to re-roll this here, ideally into a 4. I don't know if we're actually going to get that. It looks like we're probably not. Okay, there's a 4. Let's do that. Can we re-roll that into a 3? We can. Perfect. So we're only going to take the 3 damage, and then we'll just be able to do this a bunch of times, and he will die. Let's get a shrine. These give us perks. Now our perks will be over here, and these perks just affect the game permanently if you've played any amount of roguelike. First time you re-roll a number, set it to its minimum value. No. I think I'm okay. We did try a poison build. This time we have a lot more health. We haven't taken any damage, and well, we've taken 3. Let's grab this because we have the poison. I still think that's a good idea. Now we're gonna re-roll this to hopefully get this on a 5. There's a 5. We will freeze. You can also freeze your enemies, so we only want him doing. That's cool. Since he's the last enemy in the line, we are okay with freezing both of these to keep him at that. Which now we are out of re-rolls, so unfortunate, but we're only taking 6 from you. This guy will die next turn, so not too worried about it. We will go over here. You're at a 4. We're just going to re-roll you a bunch of times. Target you, because that'll kill, giving you some more. Yeah, this should work out. Yep, cool. And then he will be at like almost nothing, and then we can just re-roll him. And you can see when freezes go away, you only get 8 total freezes. So it's not like when you use a freeze, it's gone. No, when you unfreeze something, you get a freeze back. So we have 8 total freezes. I don't think we need the health yet. I think another perk is fine. Let's re-roll. I don't care about the 50%. Spare parts is probably really good. Yeah, we're going to take the spare parts. So that's going to give us 200 scraps, which is what we use to buy stuff in the shop. So next time we get a shop, it's going to be significantly better than most of our options. So let's re-roll you up to a 5, ideally. A 4 we'll have to do. Can we get you to a 4 as well? We can. See if we can get you down to like a lower damage. You're going to survive on 1 health. That's like really unfortunate. And you crit, so that's unfortunate as well. Okay, so we don't need to do anything to you. We're going to re-roll you a bunch of times. And you will die because that'll spread. That's fine. Now, there is a forge as well, which can upgrade these in different ways, including changing how they're procced. So instead of re-rolls, it could be something else. But we're gonna take the shop because we have 200 scrap. It's applying poison. That's when damage is blocked from us. So damage blocked and damage. So damage blocked would be when any damage is blocked from the other team hitting your block or you hitting the enemy's blocks. Unfortunately, I don't like any of these really, so we're gonna reroll. You seem to be, I think you're good. I think you're really good actually. So we're gonna take you. We're gonna upgrade you. We're gonna take you as well. And I'm gonna take the left glove as well. So left glove, basically at the end of the turn, will trigger, at the end of turn, 3 times, trigger the leftmost item 1 time. So basically at the end of the turn, this item, whatever's over here, will trigger 3 extra times. But I would love to put you here. We're gonna have to reroll you lower. We're gonna have to get you re-rolled and saved on, we'll save you on the 2. This poison is probably gonna be the next thing to be unfreeze because we need to save that on the 2. So we're gonna move on because we only have 30 scrap left anyways. We need to re-roll that into a 2. Would love to re-roll this down into a 2. Could we re-roll this down into a 2? No, we can't. So, cool. We block a bunch. You are going to perish, so not too concerned there. You are upgraded, so you can actually get up to a 5. Can we roll you up to a 5? No, we can't. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. Rolling you down to a 20 is good. So we'll save you on a 20, and we'll just re-roll you a bunch of times. This is going to carry over. You're going to lose. We're going to win. Cool. Do we go with the items, or do we go with the rest? I think the rest here early is probably fine. Get some health back. Because I feel like our build is actually okay right now. We need to get your damage down, because I think everything down here is great. Yep, down to a 7. Get you down to a 7 as well. Get you down to an 8. That'll be alright. And we'll tank actually all the damage. Then we'll target you. We'll just swing you around a bunch of times. Oh. And that's fine. We actually tank all the damage for him as well. So no damage taken. So so far this build is seeming to be very good. Spread 8 ticks. Whenever fire ticks, spread 8. This was really good in the one build that we ran, and it almost got us there all the way. Unfortunately, we're not really running that right now. So find 30% more. No, I feel like it's just not. Okay, downsize is good though. Downsize is always good because there's no build where it's not good, Get you down to a 6, cool. Can we get you down pretty low? Maybe? No, of course not. We won't take any damage though, so that's cool. We're gonna just go over here a bunch of times. 40, yeah, we'll get the kill here. We'll get the win, no damage taken. Let's rest again. I would love to, because we're not taking any damage, we can actually get positive on health and get up to almost full. Now, with this many enemies attacking, there's a good chance we're not gonna get there. Let's get that down to 10. Can we get you down lower? 9, cool. We have no rerolls left, so you're gonna heal, which kind of sucks. That means we're gonna have to hit you one more time here. So we'll hit you. Now, I hate poison, so I would love to get rid of you, but unfortunately we're not gonna be able to. So we're still gonna take 7 poison here. You're going to lose to that, so let's do this a bunch of times. and you both will perish. Cool. Would love to get... No, I don't think that helps us. This does. Healing 8% of whatever we have lost. You're fine at a 20, I suppose. You're fine there. Let's roll you down to like a 7, ideally. An 8 would be fine. Okay, should have kept you at the 18 that you rolled onto. Would have made sense. Okay. Roll you down. So the less block you have, the better. Roll your damage down too, because wow, that's really high. No, why did you roll up to a 15? That's fine. We're fine. We're okay. We're totally okay. We're not okay. So you will lose. So we'll switch to you. Reroll this a bunch. And of course you stop at 33. That would be too easy. We're not taking a ton of damage, but of course the poison is kind of ruining us right now. Let's do this. That's going to spread over. You're going to lose. We are fine. We gained 5 health back, so that's not horrible. Not great, but it's not horrible either. Let's get another perk. To my knowledge, there's no maximum amount of perks that you can have. I don't need 2 in the Tinker Shop. We haven't even used a single one. 2 additional options on shrines. That seems fine to me. That seems fine. We only had 1 reroll left, so I felt like that was kind of fine to do. Can we get you down? 7. Let's get you down to a 1. Cool. Make your crit chance lower. Or don't. That works too. I didn't really want to anyways. So let's reroll you. Ideally down to a 1. Cool. You're down to a 5. You're up to a 4. We don't need this, so this will spread to both of you. This is kind of like all... Oh, we do want to reroll this and ideally get that down. But we don't, because why would we? That's completely fine. We never really cared about it anyways. Okay, that's down to a 2, which is good. Let's get you down to a 9. Perfect. Get you down to a 1. You can stay there. We get you lower. No, you can't. It's fine. We do some okay damage. We're still blocking. It feels like a decent amount. Not great, but enough. You're 1 and 1. Okay, perfect. It's fine. You have so much poison, but you won't quit, man. You won't quit. You won't quit. Okay. So let's just re-roll this a bunch of times. You should be Gonzo. You will be Gonzo. Both of you will be Gonzo. We'll live. We'll be okay. Let's go to the perk and let's see how this perk option works. So this, okay, it does actually give us full 3, and then if we re-roll it, it gives us a full 3 more. We are a block run. I think we are a block run. So this seems like a good idea. I would love the extra pocket, but I think this one's just better. Hopefully we'll get that later. So we'll get 12 no matter what at the end. We need to make that a 1 and 3. We need to get these numbers down. Preferably down in the other direction. Okay. That's fine. We actually have like a decent amount of shield. So I'm not going to block all of it, but some of it for sure. Let's go switch you to here. And then we can re-roll you no matter, however many times we want. Okay, you can't be targeted anymore. That's horrible because we should have re-rolled that. So we'll just end our turn. So that'll give us some block. And we'll just get rid of you. We gotta restore health, and the shop doesn't really help us anyways. We can re-roll our choices. But I don't know, that feels kind of weird to re-roll our choices. We need to get rid of you. 1 in 1 chance to hit? No, we need you to be like a 1 in 3 chance to hit. Yeah. Reroll this. Okay. We just need to keep smacking you. Reroll you down. Reroll you down. Cool. You did hit, actually. That's quite unfortunate. You're still at a 1 and 3. That's good. No, you need to be down to like a 1. You're gaining so much. Please don't hit. If you hit, we're probably... Okay, good. You missed. We're not completely screwed. Okay, so you're gone now. So we can get... Can you go down? Not up? No, go down. Go down. Okay. Just, you can't gain your dodge. You don't. Actually, it wouldn't have mattered, I suppose. Let's reroll you like 100 times. And you will both lose this. You will gain some health back. Not enough. Let's reroll that here. No. We'll just take the rest. We need the health. We're on mile 12 out of 20. So right now we're okay. We're not great. We're definitely not great. Burn is a more important number to get down. I'd love to reroll you into a 5. Yeah, that's great. Because burn does more damage than actual damage. That's important to remember. Because burn does whatever the number is, and then it halves itself and does it again. So it actually ends up doing quite a bit of damage. So getting the burn damage down is the most important. No, we need to target you 1 more time. Nope, 2 more times. Cool. Then we can target you with the rest of them. And that'll spread over. We won't take any damage. Oh, we're gonna take 1. Of course we will. How much can we get this down? Cool. And you will perish, my friend. Let's get another perk. I would love to get an extra slot here. Okay. I think we're going to take that. This would be so much better to take at the beginning, but I think it's still good enough for us because that increases our gain that we get every turn. Okay, you need to get this down. You're fine. Burn, go down. That's fine. Your damage, I would prefer to go down. You didn't. That's fine too. We're at 11 health. Yeah, no, this is probably GG's here. Which is really unfortunate because I felt pretty decent about this build. And now I don't at all. Mainly because, yeah, we are definitely going to lose here. Yep. There it is. Okay. So we made it to mile 13. An 18-minute run. Oh, come on. We need to win one, dude. We need to win one. Okay, so, like, the shield build wasn't horrible. It also wasn't great. I forgot to put this on 1. That's my bad. Because now we're going to take 3 damage. Just get rid of you. That was really dumb. Let's go to the forge. What can the forge do for us here? Apply poison. That's great, because now it's just like an extra thing we have. No matter what, we're always going to be... Okay, so we could be able to run a poison build then. Because our main thing does poison as well. Can we get that up to like a 3 or 4? 4 is good. Oh, that's actually like really good. Then you just like die. We're gonna take a little damage. Get rid of you. And we'll be fine. I don't think we need the health right now, because that's overhealing. Downsize is just always good. So no reason not to take downsize when we get it. I'd love if we'd like be able to like get something twice, you know? Can you go down to 11? Cool. Reroll you. You went up to a 9. That's absolutely the opposite of ideal. So let's get rid of that. We'll then target you. Get your burn down. Go down. The other direction. it doesn't go down. But both of them will perish. And then we'll just be able to re-roll you out until you are gone. We need items. The health will maybe come back eventually. Okay, you're really good for us right now. And you are actually really good as well. So you are going to get saved on that. We're going to re-roll you. I'm going to re-roll you down. Cool. Re-roll you down to like 2. Maybe? No? You're kaput. You're down to a 2. Save you on the 2. Re-roll you. You end up as a 4. We'll just re-roll this a bunch of times. And you'll lose. We don't even need to use our last re-roll. Doesn't matter. We're fine. Let's get a perk. We're fine. Yes. Yes. Getting this early so we don't take as much damage is great. Need to get you up to a 5. Should have stayed at the 4. Should have stayed at the 4. Should have stayed at the 4, man. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're still taking damage. Let's get you up. Yeah, you're at 5 now. 6 is probably... No. We gotta get rid of you all. No, we won't get rid of you altogether. We take a little bit of damage. Not too much to worry about, though. We will be okay. That's a 5. We have no more rerolls. That's so unfortunate. We won't take any damage, though. Even with the crit. So, not worried about it. We only have 50, so 2 items is actually better. And 1 is an upgrade. As block gained. So no matter what, we're going to gain block. We'll save both of those. I would love if you just like went down. There we go. So you're going to lose. Can you go down as well? You can. Cool. So we won't take any. So you have some good shielding going on. You're going to lose. We're just going to keep rolling that. Again, we'll not take any damage. Just do that. End our turn. Call it a day. I still feel like the shop is not good enough for us right now. We can also re-roll our choices. I gotta stop forgetting that we can do that. So they're both fine. Probably just re-roll you to maybe get like a 4 or something. You just applied everything. Why did you just immediately apply everything? Oh, because this applies 5 every time, so it immediately applies everything. Okay, yeah, no, that tracks. You're right. Oh, I just totally opened up the wrong thing. I'm so sorry. Don't click off of it, especially when you're on a laptop. Cool. Just re-roll this a bunch of times. You lose, we win. Honestly, I feel like our build's fine right now. So let's take the rest. Let's get some health back. That could have been a bad choice. Maybe that was a bad choice. Maybe we shouldn't. I don't know. Thinking about it now, maybe we shouldn't do that. Maybe we should always take the thing when our build feels fine. You're good. We can just re-roll you because you're gonna lose anyways. I hate the poison does damage straight to the health. So that's not ideal. Reroll you. Cool. You're at 8. Reroll you. That's fine. Get a bunch of shield. We're gonna take some damage. Do this. You'll die. We'll be fine. Let's get a perk. No, not good. Extra halo. That's just an extra life. That's good. That can keep us in the game. I absolutely love that. Go down. Go down. The other direction. Go down. No, you didn't go down. That's fine. We'll be okay. Totally. We'll take a little bit of damage. Don't love that you just rolled the highest amount of block basically possible. So you'll lose. Roll all this down in the other direction. That'll be okay. We'll be fine. End our turn here. We won't take any damage. Right now, I think a poison build against us is like the worst possible thing. But we're fine. We're fine. For being realistic, we're completely fine. Let's reroll this into a rest. No, we'll go into a tinker. I want to save you as that too. Okay, let's put you on here. That's burn applied? No. Okay. So this is on block gained. Triggered. Just plus deal damage? Sure. Why not? It's just extra damage. And that happens at the end of our turn every single turn. So let's attack you in the middle. Let's get your damage down. 7. Cool. Get your damage down. Get your damage down. To a 5. We literally low rolled on every single thing possible. That is insanely broken that we just managed to do that. Can we get this to a 2? I would love to not be attacked 3 times. And we're out of rerolls. Oh, and you will perish, so that does not matter. Okay, and with these guys, we just care about this first and foremost, and then get the damage down afterwards. Just stop going up. It's like not helpful to me at all. Okay, so we don't need to target you anymore. We will like to get you up to a 5. We'll just reroll this a bunch of times. And cool. We take like no damage. That's like really good. Let's take some more items. Rerolls. Add 1 recharge to adjacent items. This only activates twice. Damage blocked. Apply burn. So is that damage? I think that's any damage blocked anywhere. Which should make it really good. But it applies burn. If we do this here, and we re-roll this into a 2, then it will get both of these an extra charge twice. And we'll just sell this. That's fine. I wish we had our extra slot, but we don't. And we'll have to live with that, unfortunately. We need to get that to 2. Yeah, cool. Let's save that on 2. We actually really need to save that on 1. We don't care about you. Save that there. Because you're going to activate anyways, because we have enough poison coming from this guy as well. Yeah, because even if we low roll, we're still getting the 5. So we only need the 5 save there. Yeah, I think these have to stay the way they are as well. Actually, this could be a 6. But it doesn't matter, because we'd still have to save it. That's fine, that's fine. Let's just do this then. And we'll just re-roll. Reroll, yeah, reroll that into a 3. Would love to reroll this lower. Lower would be cool too. I guess not. That's fine. I was just joking. I didn't really want it to happen anyways. As long as you don't... Yeah, cool. You don't activate that. Let's get you to a 3. Your damage is all the way down. Do that. Just reroll this, ideally, to make it lower. It's fine too. Just don't get the... Yeah, cool. That'll work. Reroll these down. Can we reroll this up to a 3? That's a 3. If you guys didn't know, that's a 3. Cool. Quick math lesson for you guys. We can't target, but it doesn't matter because we have enough damage. Let's go. Okay. We're doing fine. We are doing actually fine. Completely fine. More items. This is good. This is exactly what we want. Because now we don't have to take damage. Get rid of you. Bring you in. We need to re-roll. Okay, we need to re-roll. This can stay at 2. Blocked gain is doing damage. I think we're okay without it. But you are really important. So let's get you. Let's re-roll you down. We need to re-roll you down to a 5. Ideally. No, we're not going to save it there. Oh, we really need to re-roll you to be... Nope, you're a 1, so you are not going to be able to be targeted. That's fine, though, because we can target you, and we'll be okay. Let's re-roll you down. Come on, just give me 1 5. 1 5. That's a 6. You can be targeted again. Just give me one singular 5 here. There's a 5. We're out of rerolls. But we get the win because we gained our stuff and that hits. We have a really good run. Let's get a perk because I would love to. Yes. Because next time we get a perk, we have more likely chance to get the 6th slot, which we could really use. We need to get rid of the wolves first and foremost because these things are horrible. Reroll these both down. No, reroll down. Okay, we don't care about you now. Oh, we didn't need to attack you. We don't have the spreads anymore. Okay, we have tons of shield. We won't take any damage, which is completely and utterly ideal. Get rid of the wolf. No. Still need to get rid of the wolf. There we go. Wolf will now be Gonzo. No more. Okay. How did that not, like, activate 8 times? Oh, because it can get 2 charges from that. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. Let's reroll this so we can restore health. No, we're fine right now, so we don't need to restore any health. Upgrade you. We don't need you. Because we're not currently applying burn. We are a poison shield build. Let's get you to a 3. That's not a 3. That's a 3. Reroll these numbers down. We would love to, like, get you low enough that you just, like, die instantly, but you won't. And that's okay, because you will die this next turn. And your friend over here did not reroll or roll something. Yeah, I'm going to stop talking now. I think the shop's really good, because we have enough money now to make it good. Or maybe we don't. I don't know. We can upgrade you. Damage blocks. No. Let's re-roll. Yeah. Lovely. There is a perk that allows us to, like, not have a chance to not reuse all of our re-rolls. Okay. None of these look good to me, and if we re-roll, we're not going to have enough to buy anything, so we'll just leave. Save our cash. We need to re-roll you. Down, boy. Yeah, there we go. Maybe that, no, okay. We're gonna take the damage anyways. No, we won't take any damage because we're really good. That's why, not because of complete and utter luck. Ooh. It wouldn't be reasonable to assume. Let's do that, cool. It's just adjacent items. I wish it would target this more. But it doesn't matter, because we will win. Let's go here. There's our item slot. Okay. There's our item slot. This is when allies lose health. Not ideal. We would love to get rid of you. I think probably first and foremost, right? We also need to, oh, should have re-rolled that down. We are gonna take a decent chunk of damage here. So let's do this. Should have used our first attack on someone else. That is completely fair. You are absolutely correct about that. But now we will have no problem getting rid of these guys. You are gonna be sent to Valhalla. Okay. We don't need the shop. Let's re-roll the shop. Okay, items. No, we'll take the shrine. We'll take the shrine. Physical damage. We're still doing like a decent amount of physical damage, so that's probably not bad. Let's take it. Let's take it. We could have totally re-rolled, but that's fine. Reroll this down into a 1. Cool. Reroll this down into a 1. Reroll your damage down. Like down the other direction? Yeah, that's down. Okay, not as far down as I wanted it. You hits. You both hits on a 1 in 3 chance. That's absolutely insane. 1000% ridiculously insane. Don't hit. Oh, it doesn't matter because we have enough health or shield to block it. I love that. No, roll you down to a 1 there. Unfortunately, we're gonna need to miss that. Okay, cool. We win. We win. Let's get rid of you. This is really not good. Can we get a heal? We can get a heal. Those last couple fights really hard. We are on mile 17. Oh, we have a chance. Guys, you thought the run was over when I got down to 14 health. It was never over. Reroll you into a 3. That's really cool. We're out of rerolls. You will perish anyway, so it doesn't matter. And now, have you at a 3 just in case? Oh, you have it, so that doesn't matter. You suck! You suck so bad! Why did you get it twice? We live on 1. We end you. Holy nuts, dude. 2 items. Okay, I guess we'll take the items. It's not good. Damage blocked, gain block. I guess that would be the one we take. And we have to re-roll this into a 2 and this down. That's a 4. Yeah. Cool. Are you gonna... I think you're gonna lose. You're gonna die. Yeah, you are. Okay, cool. Okay, so that is damage blocks from us. Cool. You lose. That's yeah. No, that's really good. That's really good. Okay, let's restore our health. This is really good. This might keep us alive, actually. We need to rest. Okay, we can unfreeze you. To freeze you on a 2. Right? And then honestly, we can unfreeze you. And we can try to get you to a 4. That's a 4. Why did you roll up? We're fine though, right? We're fine. What is this? Can't lose more than the stacks of health each turn. Okay. Self and allies. Doesn't matter because we're running a poison build, right? That's fine. We get this to a... No, we are out. You have 179 poison. Immune to freeze. Why aren't you dying, though? That's my question. Okay, now you're dying. I don't know why you weren't dying before. Okay. So that won't matter, because that... Oh, wait, that does go to self and allies. That is unfortunate, I will say. 1 in 3 chance to hit. Roll you down. You missed. That's amazing, because we now win. We now win. Oh my gosh. We did it on 14 health. Guys, we finally won a run. I thought this was going to take me longer. But oh my gosh, we won the run. Let's end the run. Go back here. So now we can go to this first cycle. Can we go? Okay, random items. There's a new, that's a challenges. Okay, so we might come back and try this. This doesn't, I don't know what random items means, but that's okay. Yeah, I think that's a good place to end. If you guys like the video, leave a like. As always, link will be in the description if you guys want to play yourselves. And as for me, I'm Captain Carrot, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.